we did the floor press last week, and that was a lot of fun. I missed it. And then we supplemented with this one right here. It's there's no we don't have the the heavier bench presses here with the safety bars on the sides. So this works pretty well. It's a little bit easier than just actually doing the pin press, because obviously you have to use your shoulders, stabilizing muscles. So after we do this, and I'm gonna go as heavy as I can, hopefully I won't embarrass myself. And after we do this, we're gonna throw in a supplementary exercise for the stabilizing muscles in the shoulders. So I want to have the bar just like as if I were bench pressing normally, because I do a powerlifting bench press, so I tuck my elbows in right here. So I want the bar to be right here, right here. This is exactly how I bench press, right here. That's why I do hold it a bit close. It's a close grip, not too close, but it's close. So let's do another warm-up set. Now, you'll notice I don't like bounce at all. I don't do this right here. I'm not cheating at all. I let it rest, breath, brace, and I press it up. Because we're trying to strengthen the lockout. And basically for me, I got so many competitions, and if you see all my videos, I always fail to lift here, where the triceps are taking over. And that's what we're trying to strengthen with this exercise. It's too fucking hot in here. So that last set was quite difficult, I'd say, with all the times that I've done the conjugate method and all the times that I've maxed out. That felt like a 95%, 92.5. I wasn't set up very well. I think my chest was a little bit under the bar, just a little bit too low, to the point where my arms were not at a 90 degrees angle. So as in my triceps weren't able to fire properly. I think I was here instead of here. So I'm gonna try and fix that with this weight. Of course, I went a little heavier. That's 143 to 144 kilograms. And this legitimately, I haven't done this in a not for maximum. I've used it as a supplement exercise, but not for maximum. I think the last time I did this was at the same weight, about 145. That was 2017. And of course, being in this commercial gym now, I can't use like chains for my bench press and stuff. But I am starting to, come up with these exercise variations again, so I can hopefully run the conjugate method at least for my bench press and my deadlifts. I can do a little bit of conjugate for my deadlifts, but I can't do it for the squat. It's very, very limited here. At least I can try and increase those. And I'm gonna show you another extra exercise, different exercise, where I'm gonna attach the band to the same exercise, and we're gonna do that for repetitions after this max effort. So for these accessory sets, I stuck to the same exercise, but I added my yellow mini bands to strengthen the lockout even further. What the bands do is they break overspeed eccentrics. What that means, they force me to be more explosive. Even if it's a slow repetition, the band will always pull me down. It's not the same as with just a straight weight. There's a big difference. And you can make big improvements with the mini bands in your bench press. Normally, I would do that on a regular bench press, but these benches here don't have any hooks or the safety bars, like I said, so you can thread it under and then hook it to the bar. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have. This was not easy. These guys easily 20, probably 25 kilos, the way I felt it, and I use them for my deadlifts too. They add about 20 to 25 kilograms on the top. So I was using 80 and 70 kilograms. I did 3 sets of 5. I thought I was gonna do like 8s, but I also have triceps to do, and I'm pretty spent right now. So moving on to the third exercise, I'm using my mini bands again, and now this is fantastic for the stabilizers in your shoulders. It's fantastic for primarily shoulder. It's very good for a tricep rehabilitation and injury rehabilitation and strengthening, of course. And it's also really good for, basically upper body, like a chest. You got like a chest hair, that stuff really helps. But it's mostly for stabilization. And since, I use the Smith machine quite a lot, the dumbbells are not heavy enough for me to use them as much here. And I lose a lot of stabilization, then I can use this exercise and keep up with it. So 3 sets of 15. also need to add, I got a crazy pump doing this exercise. So. So I was the workout. I'm very tired. Not satisfied with negative press. I can't say it's a pin press because a pin press would mean that I was using a free bar, free weights, and I'm not. But that's I'm using I'm using what I have, do the best I can with what I have, and definitely not gonna neglect this exercise from now on. I'm gonna use it more often. I failed 143, 144 kilograms, which is not very good. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm also trying to figure out exercises to build a small conjugate method again, like a cycle, like a 5-week, 6-week cycle. In Iceland, when I was training with my team, we would rotate exercises every 6 weeks. So every 6 to 7 weeks, we would test our bench Not necessarily to maximum, but 90 to 95%. If your 90% is just 2.5 kilograms or 5, even if you're lucky enough, every 2 months or so, that means great progress at the end of the year. Because powerlifting, obviously, you cannot rush it. Also, I did triceps. I did biceps, not too heavy because I still cannot, I cannot supplement. I can't twist my hand. My forearm hurts quite a lot, so I'm sticking to hammer curls. I've been doing hammer curls since June now, so whatever I can do, I'm doing the best I can. I'm definitely not gonna stop. I might take a small break in August, which I will let it rest. I do ice it. I would say once or twice a day. I should be icing it more. I'm actually thinking about throwing the concentric press with the mini bands as a max effort as well, and then I just add the any other exercises, supplemental, a secondary exercise, a close grip or the board that I have. I use the board presses or whatever I can. It's a slow process, but I'm not quitting. It's also very hot in here. It's super hot. I don't know, I'll probably lose like a couple of kilograms per training. Then I have to put it back in at home. And for the record, that's the first time that I failed a lift this year. That's the first time. It was a selfish decision. I thought, I'm gonna make it. If I don't, obviously I'm not gonna be disappointed. At least I know now where I'm at, so I can map things out and write it down. Plan things based on this maximum effort and all the other ones that I've been showing you guys. So subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.